welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go, and towing the slab, Christopher Sanchez.
Yeah, very respectable numbers last year, a sub-350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub-2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you know you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Albies makes the turn at second. Safely into third with a lead-off triple.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke the ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Michael Harris swings through it for strike one. Runner at third, nobody out. Here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Ripped on the ground to second. In plenty of time to first. That's out number one. And a run comes in to score.
So important to really lock in on an at-bat like this. It seems easy with the infield back, but you've got to make sure you put the ball in play. Put it on the ground, brought that run in.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Among all the stats, when you look at Ronald Acuna Jr. in 2023, maybe the most impressive, he was able to put up his power numbers while cutting his strikeout rate almost in half. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. That one is back, and it's gone. He hammers one out to right, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it, and really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Here's Austin Riley. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Still only one out here in the inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs. Base is empty. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. Bounce to the left side. And that's just foul. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Base is empty. 2 away, but 2 runs are in. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. To the right side. The throw to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. So they. And we're back. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Reynaldo Lopez. What do we need to know here?
Oh, very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
And the right-hander deals. That one just misses. The Braves up by 2 here in the third and final game of the series. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track.
Harper retired. And that is the top of the second. Now in for the Braves, Jurickson Profar. Fly ball to right. Castellanos makes the play. Then there's one down. Here is Matt Olson. Strike one. Olson coming off an amazing 2023 campaign. Prodigious power numbers, and he cut his strikeout rate. And a swing and a miss. Darryl Parker assigned to umpiring duty behind home plate.
And Boog, with DP, it's sort of a coin flip on those borderline corner pitches. Doesn't really favor one side of the plate more than the other. Sometimes you'll get a little extra to the plate, and sometimes you won't. It does seem like he evens it out over the course of a game, though.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Nope. Ball 1.
And it is 2-1. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, base is empty. Pitch misses. 3 and 2 down. Two outs. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Nothing doing. Back here in Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little longer.
This one popped up. Arcia drifts towards it. And there's one away. And now it's Alec Bohm. On the corner for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Into the outfield, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together for him. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Cut out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Got him. And now 2 gone. Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swings through that.
He's in a great spot right here. Ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Orlando Arcia. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. And that one lifted in the air center field. Marsh settles under it. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. Not close with that one, and it's 1-0.
This hitter loves attacking the first pitch, so not giving him something to hit is a good move.
That one out to right. Castellanos makes the grab on the run. 2 outs, base is empty. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And that's outside. Harris, the former Rookie of the Year, 23 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2019. He was late there, strike 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Just off the outside edge, and a count 2-1. 2 down, nobody on. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Clobber to right field. Way back. Gone. And they add a run. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That slider on the outside part of the plate is typically hit the other way, but to be able to get to it, pull the baseball, and get it up in the air for a home run, I'm just really impressed.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is up. He's someone who grew up playing baseball with his friend. Singy, his school was next door to the only baseball field in his hometown.
Yeah, that made it easy to jump the fence and play games after class, which is exactly what they...
Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
So 2 away with nobody on. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Now this is in the air down the line. Castellanos moves on it. Makes the catch, inning over. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and up to the plate is JT Realmuto. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. He's hitting the spots, filling up the strike zone. Sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
That just misses, and it's 1-1. This one in the air. Albies under it. That's out number 2.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
High fly ball out towards left field. That's back there. And gone. He jacks that one out to left. It's 4-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. See a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty with 2 away. This is Bryson Stott, and that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the 3rd. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. 3 innings in the book on MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Start of the 4th. Here's Marcell Ozuna. On the ground to the left, and it's through for a hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in, and he'll pull him to second safely.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Nice job keeping it fair as he turned on it down the line. And once it got through the infield, it was a double all the way.
Tosses to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth. And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout. And a foul ball. For Matt, a pretty impressive resume. A first-round pick back in 2012. The Braves extended him 8 years, $168 million. Remember, they traded for him right at the end of the lockout in 2022, middle of March. So he didn't have a ton of time to get acclimated to his new team. Got it by him for the play.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
So here's Murphy now. Can't glove it cleanly, but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Back at Citizens Bank Park, ready to go, bottom four. And digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-1. There's a swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you. Maybe cut that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it. Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
2-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Harris has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that is that. And we're back, all set for the start of the inning. And here is Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Hit in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Well, there's one away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup, Ozzie Albies. Next up for the Braves, that missed by a lot, and that is ball one. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. On the ground, right side. Stott over to first in time. And Albies is retired. 2 outs, base is empty. Michael Harris, the next to hit. That to right. Castellanos gets under it. Nabs it, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Brandon Marsh. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Swings through that one.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging.
Well, that was a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. Even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Kicks and deals. Big swing and a miss. The Phillies trailing by 3. Last half of inning number 5. Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and there are 2 outs.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking for the K. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Jose Ruiz.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back in the game.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuna is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. He's not exactly just clearing the fences out there.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Makes the grab, one down. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-hander kick steals. And a swing and a miss there. Swings and misses in the breaking ball there. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. Profar climbs in on that left side. And the first offering is not close. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. Profar is. And the right-hander back to work. Fouled off. He was late.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. And that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen. But you got to take what he's offering that day.
That one off the mark, and the count's even at two. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Harper in the box with two gone and takes a look at a called strike. That misses off the outside edge. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the sixth. And another ball. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Phillies go down. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. New pitcher on the mound, Tanner Banks. He's making his second appearance of the season. Foul ball. Bounce to the right. Stop. Tosses to first, and Olson is set down. Here's Sean Murphy. There's a strike.
Well, they just threw that fastball by and elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering upstairs.
1-1.
One out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off. gets back there. And forget it. He circles the bases. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got a great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. Now a fly ball to right center. Marsh on the move. Squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. And he chases a high fastball there. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the top half of inning number 7. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first, and Albies is retired. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-1. You're dialed into the show. Set for the last half of the 7th, and now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Kyle Schwarber.
Count 1-0.
And the pitch. And there's the ball.
Well, timing is the key to great hitting, and right now that door is still locked. They haven't been able to figure out pitch sequences, and it's impacting them across the board.
And that one wrapped foul.
This pitcher has done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound. Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, the hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
2 outs, base is empty. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. That's hard hit on the line. Profile brings it in. That is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Carlos Estevez. Michael Harris now at the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
These Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. It's been a real team effort. Already 7 extra base hits, so that goes to show they're getting contributions from top to bottom. Nobody's doing that by themselves.
And a pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss as he was late. Estevez, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 8th. And a swing and a miss, and there's 2 down.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, keeping him straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
This one in the air, right field, sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Here's the center fielder, Brandon Marsh. There's the strike. Lopez still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Arcia fires over to first, And a quick out, number 1. JT Realmuto steps in.
Well, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
In the air, center field. Harris racing after it. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys put a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of the hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive.
Here's the 0-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Jose Alvarado gets the call from the pen.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Ozuna, the leadoff batter as he swings through it for strike 1. That one down the line, and foul ball. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the switch hitting left fielder Jurickson profile. That one blasted deep to right, way back there. And that one hops the wall. And into second with 1 away, that's a double.
Just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Next offer in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jeff Hoffman getting loose out there. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. There's a swing and a drive. That one back there. Out of here. A home run off the foul pole. So he just clears the wall. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 7-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Sean Murphy. The big behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Alvarado measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was born in Venezuela. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. And that one is inside ball 1. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Arcia at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
I was really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Braves pick up 2 on the long ball. It's now 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the bottom of the 9th. Trea Turner at the plate. That's in there. That's strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And a 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Sliced hard but foul. The pitch. Sliced the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the girl straight to it. That's great work right there.
The Phillies with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Kyle Schwarber. There's a strike.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the ninth inning.
They're down to their final strike. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about it.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And a 7-1 finish in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon for the next Game of the Week.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 7 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They led 2 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run.